Welcome to the press conference after the BKT Euro Cup game between ratiopharm Ulm and Dolomiti Energia Trento. In the end, Trento beats Ulm with 100 to 87. We are here for the first part of the press conference with guest coach Massimo Cancellieri. Coach, what are your thoughts about your victory today?
Listen, very happy for the guys because we were coming from a break in which I saw them regenerated. Okay, they were drained before the break and now they took more energy, they were solid. Finally today we played for the first time this year after the Super Cup with the team, with the personnel. It was surprising for me that I had many chances to use. I have to give credit to how poised were our players, when the game was in the clutch, so third and fourth quarter. So we played the third quarter an excellent defense. And the fourth quarter we were managing, and taking advantage of every miss that the opponents made or we forced them to make. So I believe that overall it was a solid game, an important win for us, mostly for the confidence, because this team is young, is in a process to grow, and needs big confidence, and wins gives confidence, as you know.
Thank you, Coach. Are there questions? No? Then I wish you safe travels home and we see us in the next weeks.
Thank you.
We'll be back in a few moments. Coach Harrelson. So we are back right now for the second part of the press conference with Ulm's head coach Ty Harrelson. Ty, I thought we played a great first half in front of the volunteers today. What did you miss from your team in the second half?
First of all, thanks for the volunteers. We had great atmosphere again for a Euro Cup game. It's really important, and I hope they enjoyed the game. Unfortunately, we come out on the losing side of it. We did play a good first half. A couple mistakes, though. Or I thought we could have had a little bit of a bigger lead going into the half. Third quarter, key moments. We have the ball, we have possession. It's a 1 or 2 possession game, and unfortunately, in those moments, we turn the basketball over. We execute the offense. We have opportunity to catch the ball and dunk it on the baseline 2 times. We lose it, and then after that, IQ-wise, we put them on the free throw line way too many times, and some of the fouls that we make are the same. Like, we see a teammate make a foul, and then the next guy goes in and makes the same foul. And to me, that's the big difference in the game. Like, we have to learn from our mistakes right now, and we have to play with a sense of urgency on every possession, and we're not doing it. And it's my job to get the team to understand how important each possession is.
Thank you, Ty. Are there questions? Peter.
How did you like the performance of Justin Simon?
I think Justin makes a big difference for us, and when he was in the game, we were very competitive. Unfortunately, he's not really on a time restriction, but it's safer not to push him to play too many minutes when he's just arrived and he's getting in shape. It would have been nice to have him on the court for another 8 minutes or so, but we're going to have to build up to that. That would be irresponsible if I expect him to play that long right now, and risk a possible injury. But I felt like when he was on the court, we were very good. He helps our defense, obviously good in transition. So I rate his performance being the first game. He's got 13 points, some rebounds, pushed the ball for us in transition. And yeah, I think it was pretty good. I think it was a good first game, a very good impression on the coaches.
More questions? If not, then we are finished and back next week.
Mason Weidemann had a great comeback, hasn't he? After his injury.
Yes. Yeah.
When do you expect Chris Ledlam back?
That's still a question. He's not entirely healthy yet, but we're seeing progress with Ledlam. I thought Nelson had a really big impact. Was very good in the first half. I just have the final stats here, but I felt like in the first half he made a big impact, and played a great game. Also, in the 25 minutes he's in, we're competitive. So, there's 13 or so minutes of the game time that we need to look at and say, why are we losing by 17 in those minutes when we have 2 guys who play big minutes that are, minus 2, minus 5, and we're losing the game by 13.
More questions for Coach Harrelson? So then we are finished now and back next week on Wednesday against Ankara.
Bye. Thank you.